I get to open the God box. Come on over, guys. There's lots of room, lots of carpet. So today we are talking about the hanging of the greens. So what do you suspect might be in my box this morning? What? What do you think? Go ahead. Is it something living? Go ahead. What do you think?
I think a grasshopper.
Ooh, that is a lovely idea. I never thought of that. No, not a grasshopper.
Leaves and grass.
Leaves and grass. No, but that was a good. Hey, don't tell. You peeked. Go ahead.
A reef.
A reef. Nope, no reefs in there.
Maybe Christmas tree, like decorations for the tree.
Oh, you are getting close. Yeah, you know it's in there. Is it a grasshopper?
Nope.
Is it a leaf?
Nope.
Does it go in the tree?
Yes.
Ah.
It's a kid.
It's a candy cane. Is that what you were going to guess?
Yeah.
I don't think so. No. I know you do. That's why I only brought one, because it's mine. And you guys don't need all that sugar. I have books for you instead. Much better than a candy cane. No, it's my candy cane. Sit. No, Travy? No, it's mine. See? I just put my tongue all over it. Nobody wants my candy cane now.
I still want it.
So, no. So, tell me about my candy cane. Tell me, what do you see? It has patterns. Tell me, is it like an A-B pattern? A-A-B-B? What pattern is it? Excellent. Some of those adults are like, what are they talking about? We're not going to tell them. So it's an A-B pattern. Go ahead.
It's delicious.
It is delicious. What does it taste like? Like peanut butter? Mint. All of them taste like mint?
Most of them.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they don't taste like peanut butter, do they? Okay, what else can you tell me about? It's what?
They rock.
They rock. Excellent. What else?
They're shaped like a cane.
Okay, so they're shaped like a cane, like, okay, so who has a cane? Oh no, I just had spit all over your neck now. So and it's pokey, I'm sorry, it's pokey. So who has a cane like that? Oh, be more specific than just God. Who?
You.
I have a cane, well, it's like this, but what if I had a, right beside me? Be a sheep, Matthew. Okay, Megan? Okay, so who would have my cane? Go ahead.
You.
I would, if I was a shepherd. Exactly. So this kind of reminds us that Jesus says, I am a shepherd and you are my sheep. Everybody make noises like a sheep. Look at you. Isn't Jesus so lucky? Sorry, do you know that sheep don't get to eat candy canes? No, they don't. Okay, what if I do this?
They eat everything. It's a J.
It is a J. J for Jesus. So if we look at it that way, it could be a shepherd's hook. And we look at that could be J for Jesus. Now, who talked to me about it rocks? Who said it rocks? Because it's hard, right? It's not squishy like a Reese's peanut butter cup, right? Or it's not squishy like taffy. It's hard. Because you ever chew it? Okay, I have a question. Who chews them, and then who just licks them till they're all gone? Who starts off licking them, and then they get impatient, and then they just chew them at the end? That's exactly. So it's hard like a rock. And Jesus had says in the Bible, I am the rock. I am the foundation of which you build your house. I am the bottom rock, and everything on top of me is rock solid. So that's a good one. There is one other thing we talked about, the pattern. So what colors are on my candy cane?
Red and green.
And?
White.
And white. So white reminds us about pureness and about about having no blemishes, about a newborn baby coming to the world, pure and innocent and of God. Yes.
I think I know what the red stands for.
Okay, guess what does the red stand for?
The blood that came out of Jesus when he died on the cross.
Exactly. Yep. So sometimes they say that it's the red that would be on Jesus when he was whipped, when he was on the cross, and he would have been whipped on his back. Oh, that would hurt, wouldn't it, if it was pointy like I just did to you? So anyways, yes. So it would be like the stripes of blood, and that reminds us that Jesus died for us, and so that we could have eternal life. I don't have anything about the green, but okay. It's like a Christmas tree. So green reminds us of Christmas and life and grasshoppers and leaves. What else with green? Cheese? Oh, that's some bad cheese if you have green cheese.
It reminds me of a candy cane stripe.
A candy cane stripe, right. So when we say candy canes, we're going to remember, this reminds me of a shepherd's hook, the letter J. It's hard like the rock. It's white and pure like Jesus, and then he died for us with the red stripes. Yeah, Ben? It reminds you of a cherry because it's red? Oh, that's a good flavor, isn't it?
The green stands for Christmas tree, and that stands for when he was born.
Christmas tree for when Jesus was born. Awesome. Well, I want you to hold on to these ideas because you're not getting candy canes, but you are getting, no, I'm just going to pass them out because they have to go one per family. So if you have a sibling here, I want the oldest one to take it home, okay? So, you keep it, chill, okay? Keep that in mind because I have to tell you what it is. Don't you want to know what it is? It could be a book of chores for, like go home and do dishes. So, no, you can come to my house. Okay, quickly, here we go. The story of Jesus. This is your Advent calendar. And it has very tiny writing, so bear with me while I read it. The time leading up to Jesus' holiday is called the season of Advent. And Advent means what? You've been learning this in Sunday school. Christmas is coming. So Advent is the time we have when we're waiting for something. So it focuses on the coming of Jesus. And it starts the Sunday closest to November 30th. So today is December 2nd. And it ends at the 24th. So today is the first Sunday in Advent. So during the time of Advent, we get everything ready to welcome Jesus. And just as families prepare a room for a baby, God helps us prepare our hearts. And how do we do that? Well, by thinking about how wonderful God is to give us this gift of his son. And so what we have here is your Advent calendar. And every day, like day 1, which would be today, because today is the first day of Advent, it has a little activity and a little prayer and a saying that you can do with your whole family. And then there's one every day on every page. Look at, there's the hook that we just talked about. Ta-da. So every day. So that's why there's one per family, because this is for your whole family to do. So
I'm in the book.
You're in the book, because your name is Matthew. You were right. So there's your family. You're the oldest in your family. The oldest in your family. Okay, Lauren, oldest in your family. Who's oldest in your family? You got one there? Okay, so while you have your books, can we just bow our head and we'll close with our usual prayer and then we'll go into offertory? Okay, so close your books up for a sec. Ready? Because I'm going to say this. You're going to say it with me. God be in my eyes and in my seeing. God be in my ears and in my listening. God be in my mouth and in my speaking. And God be in my heart and in my loving. Okay, does every family have one yet? Okay, here's one. And Haley, there's one for you. And we're all good?